And the BAFTA goes to Doctor Who.
Doctor Who in the 2000s was massive. With Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant as the Doctors for the decade, Doctor Who saw popularity that exceeded what was before seen in the 1970s. In this video, we're going to take a nostalgic trip to the 2000s to see how monumental Doctor Who was in the UK and the various heaps of merchandise churned out by the BBC.
Do you want to come with me?
The first piece of merchandise I want to talk about was probably the first one released. It was the little light-up Tardis that would react to the phone calls and text messages that you would get on your brick phone back in the day. I just wanted to show it because of the phone, really. The next item is probably the most nostalgic personally, as Christopher Eccleston passed on the Tardis keys to David Tennant. Merlin Stickers released a Doctor Who sticker book free with the Radio Times. As a kid, this was dope. All the foil stickers had the vortex in the background, and the early promotional shots are great to look back to. These sticker books would go on all the way until season 10, but I'd argue their first attempt was the best.
Outside those doors, we might see anything.
Doctor Who Adventures was pretty big at the time too. The child-orientated fortnightly issues of Doctor Who content featured free gifts with every issue and a shit ton of posters. Some of the free gifts were great. I remember getting a water gun of the sonic screwdriver, and some weren't too great, and others were a pencil and a set of rubbers. A lot of stationery. The comics were great too, but I remember the comic strips more in next pick.
From another dimension comes the ultimate trading card and magazine collection, Doctor Who Battles in Time.
Doctor Who Battles in Time was a trading card game and magazine that was great. I'm not entirely sure how long it lasted, but I'm actually planning to do a solo video on the series, as some of the cards were possibly some of the worst photoshopped images 2006 could provide. Most of them were cool. I don't actually remember playing the cards, like playing the trading card game, just more collecting the cards for the sake of the images. The comics were pretty dope too. Some of the stories tied into the early episodes of Series 1, like the end of the world. I always remember the fold-out sections in the middle, as they would show all types of information and display cards that were related to the monster. And the second issue came with a giant TARDIS to store your cards in. I want to briefly show the singlet art covers for the DVDs of Series 1 and 2 because I wanted them so bad as a kid, but I could only find them in Toys R Us. Series 2 designs was seriously better than Series 1, but the last two volumes of Series 1 were pretty dope.
The TARDIS is under attack by the Doctor's enemies, Slitheen, Cassandra, and Sycorax. But don't worry, the Doctor can fight them off with his sonic screwdriver. Oh no! The Daleks have joined the battle! Time to get out of here! Doctor Who action figures and playsets.
Lastly, it's only right to talk about the character options figures. I remember as a kid getting the David Tennant and the Sycorax first, and then getting some mad rare Christopher Eccleston figure that came with a Dalek battle pack. Other notable sets include the New Earth set, the Genesis Arc set, and of course the 10th Doctor's TARDIS. Not since the 5-sided Daypol console has the TARDIS been available in miniature form, and all its interactive components still make it a highly sought after item to this day.
Join Doctor Who on his new travels in the Doctor Who DVD files. Every disc features 2 full episodes from the Doctor's dramatic return
I am the god of all Daleks
to his latest adventures.
You are wonderful.
And the companion fact files show you his history, his friends, and his enemies. The Doctor Who DVD files at your newsagent now.
Introducing Doctor Who, the complete history. An epic journey through time with the Doctor. Go behind the scenes of over 250 adventures featuring all 12 Doctors and discover how every story was brought to the screen in this official series of hardback books. Doctor Who, the complete history. Issue 1, $1.99.
So that's it. Those are the ones I want to talk about. Arguably, the 2010s was much bigger for Doctor Who as it got more of an international popularity. But I feel like the merch in the 2000s was the best, for sure. Like, compare the 2010's Tardis playset to the one that was released in like 2006, and it's crazy. Make sure to comment what merchandise you had as a kid, because I know someone is gonna watch this and have had the Cyberman helmet. So comment if it's you, you know what I mean. Who else had the Tardis playset as well? Because I know people are trying to get that now in their adult years, as instead of like when they got it as a kid. Unfortunately, I've only got like the console bit. Everything else is destroyed because I don't have that no more. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Subscribe to Who Hub. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And enjoy the song that's gonna play in the background. Make sure to go and check it out. Give it some love, you know. Help the creator out. Have a good day. See you in the next video.